Hello, welcome. Let's dive in, see where we are. I haven't been doing this for a while. Missed a couple of days. Hasn't been that long, but still it feels I haven't done it for a while. I don't even remember because it was also the weekend. So let me see where I am. And let's take it from there. See what we have with the constraint situation. Yeah, that's not bad for blocking now. Now we can go in and clean everything. This sword still is like so messy how the hands are working and stuff. So we can start trying to bind everything together. Here, for example, it's like such a broken mess. Oh, it's because I have this key here. give this a go. So here. Maybe the hand will sleep a bit. So I think this is better already. We can try to like bake everything. Oh, there's a mailbox there flying. Hey, I'm okay. I've been very busy, and now yeah, I've been trying to learn Unreal, make a website at the same time, and try to build this KZanim as a company slowly. There's a lot of admin stuff to be done. And that's why I took 2 days off the streams. I'm pretty tired. Over the weekend I did so much, and yeah, I'm actually I like I know how to use Unreal. It's more like I don't know how to build environments and stuff like that because I'm an animator. And yeah, building environment is necessary. If I want to make this short film. So I was trying to gather assets and try to see how I'm gonna make this. But Yeah, Unreal is awesome, and with megascans and all these things, I am very confident that I can do something that is really good, or at least tells the story. Which, at the end, that's the important part. Yeah, I've learned Blender over the last summer, and Blender is amazing as well. I think the only downside is that for bigger scenes, Blender struggles. So for example, if you make a huge environment and you want to make a short film, let's say, so you have characters and rendering time will still be long. I wonder, so are you into modeling or animation, or what is your discipline? Because I think Blender is awesome when it comes to modeling and also textures and stuff like that. I think it's because I'm a huge fan of the like node building nodes and node trees and modular materials and stuff. Shaders, I mean. You're interested, no experience. Yeah, but yeah, I guess that's how experience will come, though. Like you have to, follow what you are interested in. It's kind of like, I was saying this to a friend, like, who now has to decide what they want to do. When you have time off, I'm like, yeah, I should draw a little bit or animate something, and that's basically what I want to do. And over time, by doing it, you get better, and eventually someone offers you a job, you know. And I think the best thing to do is like try everything, do everything, you know, like kind of crappy in the beginning, because you just follow a tutorial or you trust, you know, play around. And if you still find it like, you know, that you look at your results and you're like, oh damn, that's not so good, but I really like doing this, I think that's kind of like where you know you have found something. Because I remember when I started like studying animation, I was like really bad at it, like really bad at it. And somehow we were modeling like basic stuff, and I found it like, you know, hard surface stuff, and I found it quite, not, I wouldn't say simple, but it was like straightforward. So you know, like if something is off, you know it's a mistake, you know, like oh, the legs of the chair are like longer or shorter than they should be, or whatever, you know, you can compare it to something. But with animation, it took me so much time to understand that it's like there is no right kind of someone can critique you about the technicalities of it, like for example the physics, or you know, the spacing, as we said before. But the choice that you actually make, no one can tell you that, oh, this is the wrong choice. That's awesome. Also, I think that's great, because I think it's actually a realistic goal to have, because it's a smaller teams have more things to offer. You know, when I started working in games, I was not a gamer at all. You know, when I interviewed there, I always wanted to work in films, and they asked me like, "Are you a gamer?" And I was like, "No." Like, you know, because the last game I played, I think it was. I mean, I like a lot of games, but I wouldn't say that I'm a gamer. You know, maybe nowadays I'm a bit more of a gamer because I love my PS4 and I play a lot, but and when I worked in a small team, it was kind of like, oh, okay, you know, I can influence the output, which I never thought before. So basically, the designer will give you, okay, this character is this, and you know, they, based on the story, they limp, so they can't walk properly. And then you have the freedom of how are you going to show this. But in bigger studios, it's usually you do many iterations, and it's not your decision how the animation is going to look. But if you're like one or two animators in a team, it's way easier to get your ideas across. And I think actually I admire this, because most people go for like, I want to work at Pixar, you know. Even though that is really unrealistic, because even people who been in the industry for a long time, they want the same thing, to work in Pixar. So yeah, but I hope someday you get to work on games like this. Also, game development is very frustrating, you know, because And it's not just my experiences with it, it's like everything I've read about it. Usually games are broken until near the end. So you kind of have an idea how they're gonna look, but you don't really know. That makes sense. I'm not sure if that makes sense now, what I'm saying. But in film, for example, you know, if you're actually in production, usually the rigs they give you, they look good. They might not work good, but they actually look good. Okay, so here maybe I want to like, let's do that. I hope this, actually I don't hope, I know that this week I'm gonna finish this animation because it's been almost the third week now and I'm still blogging. But yeah, doing this, I technically it has been 3 weeks, but I've skipped like 4 days because once I burned my finger with coffee just before I do it, and it was pretty bad. And I took 2 days off to figure out the environments and stuff, and yeah, now I'm a bit already late, but nothing happens until the first 15 minutes, so I think I'll be okay for 1 day. It's just that I was late today again, and I didn't want to skip another day, and I think it's better to just to get a little bit work in than not at all. So let's see now. Here I think this arm, now what I did, those trains. Yeah, here I don't see why his elbow would be so high, for example. Also now it seems that he is like just not in the same movement anymore. I wonder if I can just delay this a bit. More like it. So cool games. Interesting stuff to see. But not everyone's interested in, being part of God of War. Okay, I think this is fine for blocking. Let's bake everything. This here is still a bit strange because I think, but yeah, he's a child, he still doesn't know properly to do it, I guess. This is still weird. Maybe I can fit this a bit. Okay, so maybe in 5 minutes I have to stop, for today at least. See if we can push this a little bit more there. breaks here. Oh, it's. Wonder why is this spacing so wrong here? It goes from here to here. This is still strange, needs polishing here, it's too fast. But I'm gonna bake this and save now. Actually, I'm gonna save and bake. 5, save scene as. 16. Save. I'm actually gonna make here merge. And after I merge this, let's see if everything is fine. I'm gonna save it again as different versions just in case I wanna go back. Let's see. There's a couple of spacing things we can see there. Also, his upper body is kind of stiff. I think we can push it a bit. Here, the sword, there is an issue there with the sword. This needs definitely fixing. merge layers, and here we leave it. I think this could be considered that blocking is done. Now it's about polishing, making everything work together. And I think at the end it's gonna be another long pass with the sword and the arms, because they still make no sense. Also the sword, now the spacing changed because I was adjusting based on the length of the arms. But it's getting there. Let me bring back the legs, save this. And yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay creative, keep animating, and always have fun. Remember, we only have one life. Live life in every breath.